Well, it's Thursday, which means it's time to do some better business here on KPXJ with our friends from the Better Business Bureau. Joanne Deal from the BBB, serving Northeast and Central Louisiana, and the Arklatex joining us from Monroe today. Joanne, love it or hate it, AI is making a lot of headlines around the world, but are robots coming to steal our time, money, and maybe our hearts?
No, not really, but some bad actors that use it might do that to you, and that's what we're here to talk about today. Most importantly, AI is not going to go away. And so one of the biggest players that has come to the forefront for teachers as well as those of us who write for a living is Chat GPT. And so if you use Chat GPT, you are responsible for how that turns out. So AI can be useful, it can generate great things for you, but most importantly, criminals have found it a very useful tool in their arsenal. So if you have AI in your toolbox, make sure you know how to use it correctly and make sure you know how to recognize it when the scammers don't use it correctly.
This is such a timely segment for us here, Joanne, because me and Patrick have been getting familiar with the AI videos. We've been making some of our own there. During commercial breaks, we've been having fun there. But what are some potential risks with using AI?
Well, most importantly, they're the normal ones, but they're enhanced because it's harder and harder for us to tell the difference between a fake and a non-fake. So the phishing scams are real and they provide personal information. With ChatGPT, the more information you use it for and the more information you put in it, then it starts to mimic you and it knows what your habits are and what your expressions are. So you need to be careful with using it when you are not on the up and up. So y'all need to be careful on those commercial breaks. Red flag there. Impersonation. So the scammers can make the impersonations very real. I mean, we've seen this happen over and over again. The news industry is doing its best to cope with it and explain it as best as possible when it happens. Always the malware and the romance scams, the purchasing scams never go away. But what are the big red flags? They are making sure that you're not dealing in unsolicited messages. Make sure that you know the identity of the people that you are chatting or interacting with. Scrutinize text messages. Pay attention to what's going on. Don't get caught up in the excitement. Think about what's going on. And when that happens, the most important thing for you to be aware of is that second factor authentication is very important for your accounts. Your passwords need to be as strong as possible, and you need to educate yourself on the latest tactics and scams. So always remember that you can use our very important tool, BBB Scam Tracker, and it's full of all the red flags you need to look for, the phone numbers, the people's names, and everything. So contribute to it, read it, and know about it. But most importantly, if you're a business owner, know how to do business better by using this information from your Better Business Bureau.
Always a good Thursday when the red flag makes an appearance, Joanne, and of course you as well. We thank you for your time.
Thank you.